Hey guys, probably the most common question I get related to kayak maintenance is how to pull a dent out of a kayak. Be it oil canning, a pressure dent, a heat dent, you name it. I was at my local Walmart the other day, and here's a cool little gadget you could pick up for less than $10.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.
Okay, so if you want to see more videos on how to pull dents out, little tricks of the trade, feel free to look back at some of the previous Fishyaker.com videos. There's tons of them out there. There's a number of videos. Most recently, my buddy Paul Hansen and I were talking about some general maintenance for kayaks. But here's a cool little tool, gadget you can pick up at your local department store. The one here is from Walmart. It's a Bondo dent puller. It's one of those, really inexpensive suction cut dent pullers that you use for the automotive industry. It's something you can get, like, you get a little small fender bender, open your door onto a light pole or car next to you in a parking lot, something like that. You simply use these tools to, you stick it onto the side of the car where the dent is, you squeeze it together, it pulls the suction cup out, makes a really good connection, and you simply yank on it. Same thing works for your kayak or your canoe. Any number of reasons you may have a dent in it, but we get a lot of questions. This little gadget here was in the automotive section right next to like the Bondo and stuff like that, but it was less than $10. It was $8.88. So if you have a kayak or canoe right now and you may have a dent in it, or if you think you may because you seem to get a lot of them, go to your local Walmart, pick one up. It might be also something cool to have, like in your, your little toolbox or your gadgets you keep for kayaking anyway, because it might come in handy in the future for you or your friend. This may not work all the time, may not be perfect. You may want to use this in in conjunction with leaving out in the heat to help it pop out. A lot of times, generally just putting it in the heat or taping a black bag over it, any of those things, just like we mentioned in the previous videos, make it often pop out on its own, because your kayak or canoe is probably going to have some memory left in it anyway, because, when they're manufactured, they're actually manufactured into that shape, so you're going to have memory there. But if you have a pesky dent and you haven't been able to get it out, here's just another tool for you that might help you out. You may want to heat it up, for instance, with a hairdryer or something like that, or simply leave it in the sun, any number of things, but this tool can really help you out. So for less than $10, $8.88, there's a ton of them online too. Most any department store or automotive store might have it, but here's one next time you go to Walmart doing a little bit of grocery shopping or something like that. Toss one in your shopping cart. Your wife might not know. So less than $10 might help you out. You may need one anyway. Thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe to Fishyaker on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and we'll catch you on the water.